A long time ago, in one of the villages, there was a ruin of a mansion. A lake was close to the ruins. A king once came there while hunting. The prey was never found, but the king was exhausted. He sat down under the tree because he was tired. He heard the sound of water flowing.
Oh, I wonder whether there is a waterfall nearby. I must check.
The king proceeds to walk in the direction of waterfall. Then his gaze shifts to a saint meditating under a tree. He approaches him.
The saint appears to be practicing penance. I should get him some food.
The king gathers some fruit and places them next to the saint. He goes to the waterfall to quench his thirst. After sipping some water, the king prepares a bowl out of the leaves and drinks water for the saint. The saint opened his eyes and he said,
King, even though I have never met you before, I am pleased with your service. Sir, I was hunting. When I came into the forest, I couldn't find the prey, but I found you. I was taking a break there for a while when I heard the waterfall, and when I came here to satisfy my thirst, you showed up. King, I am extremely pleased with the challenges you have overcome for me. I am aware that your state has a scarcity of water. If you obey my advice, you will be able to solve your state's problem permanently. Yes, sir. I can do anything for my state's people. What should I do according to you? So pay attention. There is a ruin in the village where treasures are hidden in dungeon. Whose treasure is that, my lord? It's my family's treasure, and none of them are still alive. I've taken renunciation, so my family treasure is useless for me. You should go and get that treasure. Now I'm going to Himalayas to do penance. But sir, how can I find that treasure? I have to go now. You use that wealth for the welfare of the humanity. King, bring this lake's water to your city. But dear saint, how am I going to get there? Under the door on the right side of the ruin, you will find a key that will allow you to access the treasure. Only someone with selfless mind will be able to use this key to find the way forward.
According to the saint's instructions, the king travels to that ruin and obtains the key, then goes to the vault and brings the lake's water to his city with saint's blessings. As a result, all the fields in the city bloom and prosperity returns to the city. The saint is praised by the king in his heart. Did you see that, friends? How the king's selflessness benefited the entire state. You should learn how to be selfless and generous from this king.
In the small village of Luckendale, Justin lived with his family. He had a wife, Daisy, and two sons, Ned and Rick. Both of his sons were very smart. They always obeyed their parents. Justin owned a grocery shop in the market. He kept lots of different items in his shop. Because of this, there was a lot of gathering at his shop. Whatever the customer asked for, they would get it all in that shop. That's why many people preferred to the shop there. And because of this, he was so busy that he didn't have much time to spare. In this way, Justin lived happily with his wife Daisy and their sons. One day, Daisy said to his son, "Hey son, please bring some sugar from the shop. Tell your father that there is no sugar at home."
Okay, mother. I will tell him.
Rick, you also go with Ned.
Okay, mother. I will go.
Ned and Rick went to the shop and they said to their father,
Father, mother wants sugar.
I had given it few days ago. Is it finished?
We don't know anything about it. Mother asked to bring the sugar.
Okay, take this. Now go.
Okay, father.
Now both the sons went home and gave the sugar to their mother. As the shop was near to the house, Daisy would send her kids to the shop if she needed something. Few days passed in this way. Justin and his shop was very famous in his village. He helped the poor people as well. Therefore, many people came to him when they need any help. He also gave things in credit to many people, so all the people of that village trusted him. One day, a man came to his village who wanted to start a new business. He observed the whole village and found out the most of the items are available in Justin's shop.
I am going to start a shop in this village. At any cost, I will start a business here. I'll also earn profit as Justin does. I'll also keep all the items in my shop.
So Thomas decided to start a new shop in the same village, and next day he started his grocery shop. He also kept all the items in his shop along with some new items. Hence, his shop looked nice. But no one went to his shop because people trusted Justin and liked him and his nature, so they preferred his shop only. One day, Thomas thought,
I'll have to visit Justin's shop and find out what is so special about his shop. Then I will try it at my shop.
As per the plan, Thomas disguised himself and went to Justin's shop. He then started talking to Justin.
Brother, please give me a bag of rice and a bag of wheat. My daughter is getting married. And also give me a bag of sugar. All right. Do you want anything else? No, that's it for now. If I want anything else, I'll let you know. Okay.
Thomas took the grocery to his house and noticed that the items are of good quality. Then he got an idea.
I'll mix some cheap quality grains in it. Then people will think that Justin is doing this.
And then he mixed all cheap quality items in rice, wheat and sugar. And next day he took all the bags to Justin's shop and said,
Hey brother, my daughter's marriage was cancelled. So now I don't need all these bags. There's no problem at all. You can keep these bags here and I'll return your money. Thank you very much, brother. It was very kind of you.
Thomas took the money and left. Then he changed back to his original clothes and went to his shop. As Justin didn't know about the mixing, he sold the same bags to many customers. After some time, all the customers came back to complain.
Justin, the wheat you sold to us had lot of small stones in it.
I have never mixed anything in my items. But if there is any mixing in your wheat, then I'll pay for the loss.
After that, the customer returned to his home. Next day, he got a complaint about mixing in sugar. Justin was shocked to hear this, and he decided to check sugar in his shop. And then he realized that these are the bags that he gave to that customer Thomas. But now he couldn't do anything about it. So he kept quiet. One day a villager named John complained about Justin to the head of the village. Head of the village called Justin in front of public meeting.
Justin, I heard that you are mixing cheap things in your grains. Is it true? Sir, I really have no idea how it happened. I'll take any punishment as you see fit for this mistake. Justin, as per the rule of the village, anyone who does this kind of cheating will have to leave this village. Okay, sir. If this is the punishment for me, then I'll take it.
After that, Justin left the village along with his family, and as a penalty, he gave 50,000 also. To pay the penalty, he had to sell his house and the shop. Now Justin, Daisy and their two sons had no place to live. They left the village. Where will we go? Where are we going to stay?
God will take care of all the things. If He blessed us, then we might be able to earn our livings.
I hope so. Saying this, they continued their journey. After some time, they stopped to take a rest. They were very thirsty, so Justin went in search of water. After searching for a while, he found a lake, and he brings water for his family in a mug, and the whole family drinks some water, and becomes happy. They decided to take a nap over there. When they woke up, it was almost evening, and they still hadn't found a shelter to spend the night. So Justin was very worried. But when he looked at his family, he was happy.
We all are together in this difficult situation. It is very important in life. Am I right, Daisy?
Yes, you're right. I have packed some flour while leaving the home. It will be enough for today.
Good. We'll use it today. I'll manage something for tomorrow.
Okay. Daisy was making flatbreads from the flour when a very old lady came and asked for some food. She told her that she is very hungry. If you will please give me something to eat, I will be very thankful. I haven't eaten anything for many days. Mother, we have very little flour. It will not be enough for us. How can I give it to you? I am really very hungry, dear.
Daisy, give it to her. She needs it more than us. You give her our share of bread, and kids can have their share of breads.
Okay. Saying this, Daisy gave her husband and her bread to the old women, and then the woman said, "Thank you so much, dear. I will never forget this generosity." After thanking them, the old lady left. Daisy and Justin drank water and went to sleep. Their kids noticed this. The next day, kids and Daisy were very hungry. Justin said,
I'll go and see if I can find something to eat in the forest.
"Okay, I will wait here." Saying this, Daisy and her child stayed there. He went into the forest and started searching for food everywhere. But he didn't find anything to eat. Then he went to a tree and checked if its fruits are edible. They were. So he took some fruits for his wife and said,
We'll eat these fruits for today.
"But how can I cook it? I have no vessel to cook it."
I'll go and check if I find something.
That's when the old woman returned with a cooker in her hand. When Daisy and Justin saw her, they were shocked. The old woman said to Daisy, "Here, take this cooker as a gift from me. Whatever you cook in it, it will become double." "Really?" "Yes, dear." Saying this, the old woman disappeared. They looked to each other, and after seeing cooker, Daisy keeps the fruit in the cooker and left the fruits for boiling. After one whistle, she opened the cooker and saw that all the fruits are doubled and they have turned into gold. Then they put some sticks in it and check what is going on. Even the sticks got doubled and turned into gold. Justin and Daisy took no time to realize that it was not an ordinary cooker. They went into the city. They sold all the gold and jewelry to the goldsmith and takes money from him. They bought a new house in the city, and Justin also started a new business. He started a garment factory. He became very successful. Now that he is rich, he helped many poor people and needy too. Their families spent their life happily ever after. This story tells us that good deeds will bring good results and bad deeds will bring bad results.